Hi guys, it's Foxy. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be answering some of your questions. I received many questions and I had to pick some of them to not to make this video too long. I'm going to be doing natural, subtle makeup in this video to not to concentrate attention on the makeup. I just want to concentrate the attention on the questions today. And yeah, let's get started. It's my self-care day, so I just finished my meditation. I have some yogurt here to drink, and yeah, let's answer some questions. Are you planning to start a family one day? Actually, I do have a family. I have a husband, I'm married, and we have a beautiful daughter. This is her. I'm using the GRWM Meteorite base. Do you speak German? No, actually, I do not speak German. I used to live in Vienna for a few years. But you know this feeling when you move somewhere and you just understand that it's not your place, and you know from the very beginning that you will leave this place, that you will move out anyway, and you just don't want any effort. I just didn't like the place. I mean, it's a nice tourist place, but I don't want to live there, and overall I don't want to live in Austria. That's just not my atmosphere, not my people, not my mentality, not my nature. I was using the Chanel La Beige Eau de Teint. This is my favorite serum foundation. I mean, I understand what people say when they speak German, but I don't speak myself. Are you still in Vienna? Actually, no, I'm not in Vienna anymore. I just moved out from my Austrian apartment a month ago, and I moved to Romania. You guys can see exactly how I moved and my apartment tour because I already posted a vlog. What camera do you use for this quality in this story? So on this story there were pictures that I took with this Sony camera that I'm recording with right now, and I'm using the 35mm lens with it, with aperture 1.8. And I also love to use my iPhone. I create content with my Canon R5. Basically you can check every single piece of my equipment in my Shop My profile. I will link it in the description below. And yeah, I have everything I use on my Shop My. Basically you can find my cameras, lenses, mics, backgrounds, lightings, tripods, every single thing. How did you manage with haters? Oh, this is a nice question because I don't think I have to manage with them at all. I'm using the ethereal light from Too Faced concealer. I'm gonna apply it here under my eyes. So what I was talking about, I don't think that I have to deal and manage with them somehow, because these are just people who, you know, spread the toxins all over internet just to feel better about themselves, about their life, about their day, about everything. I mean, let's be honest. Have you ever seen a successful, fully happy with himself and his life person hating on someone? Me neither. They have no time for that. They're focusing on their own life. They never actually feel the need to spread hate, especially all over internet, to feel good. You know, they have many other things to feel good about. I don't really think that I have to deal with them somehow or manage with them somehow. They are deeply unhappy. I don't have to deal with people who are deeply unhappy. And basically I have no time for that, to be honest. I'm building my own life, and I have my own life goals. You know, if I do something, it just means that it's just right for me, and I don't really care what other people think about it, what they say about it. And about me personally, I don't care. If I do it, it means it was just right for me. Just tell me, would you love to talk to a person and to deal with a person whose biggest goal of the day is to make someone cry? I wouldn't want to. I mean, considering the fact that I just stated, it's not really my interest to talk to them, to deal with them, to rescue them from this situation and from this condition. It's not my interest, it's therapists. And I'm not being rude right now. I mean, it's true. These people are deeply unhappy, and if they have such a big problem, they need to talk to the therapist, probably. Definitely, not probably, they definitely should talk to a therapist if they feel the need to spread toxins all over internet to feel better about themselves. It's not okay. And this is why I don't want to be mad about it. I honestly don't feel anything about it. I don't think about them because I don't have to. It's not my life, it's not my problem. Will there be more ASMR? Yeah. At some point there will be. I love ASMR. I truly love ASMR. It helps me to relax. It helps me to get rid of anxious thoughts, of negative, It can help your mind like to clear it up a bit. But I mean, it's just one little part of the content that I do, because I mostly do beauty content like makeup tutorials, skincare routine, makeup therapy videos, and many others. So I don't want to focus on ASMR. I love it, and of course I will do more ASMR videos, but I don't want to focus on it. So this is not my main content. I love to talk to you about deep things, and from the feedback that I see on my social media, not just on YouTube, but I mean on Instagram, on TikTok, everywhere on my social media, I can see that it helps people, especially girls, to get their thoughts together, to kind of feel better about themselves, about their appearance and personality. So, actually, I love to see my followers getting stronger and being finally able to love themselves. It's so important to me. And this is what my channel is about. It's not just beauty or ASMR. It's deeper than that for me. And do you read? And what is your favorite book? Yes, I read. I love to read. I honestly think that reading is one of the things in this world that can change our minds and heal them, heal us. I would be so happy if I had more time to read, because my life honestly turned into some roller coaster. I read much less than I used to, and I don't like it at all. I want to fix that, but I always move somewhere, I go somewhere, I work all of the time. I have no time to be able to read as much as I want to, because when I have free time, it's usually night and I'm sleeping. I read many books in my life, but honestly my favorite, of all times book is still the book that I had in my hands when I was 13-ish, and it was at my grandma's apartment, and she had a huge book collection. I mean, she loved to read. So basically I asked her what I can read from her book collection that I would love and what she actually liked. It was pretty important for me. Her collection is like my perfume collection. It was something crazy. She had many books. She had a few rooms in her apartment filled with books. She gave me this book from Anne Golan. It's called Angelique. And it's not just one book. It's a whole book series. I mean, I read them non-stop. I couldn't stop reading them. These ones that she chose for me, that she said that I will love, she was right. And nothing from that moment when I was 13, sitting there in her couch in her apartment reading those books non-stop, nothing changed. Nothing beats those books for me, and they are so beautiful, they are so interesting. Just, they were special for me. It was just my favorite book series of all time. She had all of them. Every single one. She had all of them. You know, it's been a long time. Been a long time since my grandma is not with us anymore. God, I didn't think this video would be so hard to do. I would be so happy to talk to her again, to ask many questions. Honestly, I have a lot of questions for her, and just know that she always had answers. I would love to talk about books, about movies, about my life, about her experience, and now I can do that just in my dreams when I sleep. I lost many people lately. In these few years, I lost my grandma, I lost my grandpa, I lost another grandpa, and I lost my uncle. I just want you to know that if you still have your loved ones near you here in this world, I want you to know that you are the lucky one. Don't forget about them. Go call them, talk to them, hug them. Do it all while you can. I need some break. Whew, let's continue. Next question. Can you do more hair care videos? I really love to share things with you guys, and I'm so happy when it's helpful. And next question. What is your favorite movie? Oceans. Just Oceans. Especially Oceans 12. The storyline, the actors, the nature. Oh my god, I really love Lake Como. If you've never been to Lake Como, I truly suggest you to go there, because there is something magical about this place and super beautiful. This is a place where you can feel connected with nature. There is something wonderful and healing about this place. It's so beautiful. I think you just have to see it. If you've never been there, just when you will have time and money, go pack your stuff, grab your loved ones, and go there. Just, it's so beautiful. You just have to see it. Is social media going to be your career, or do you have other plans long term? Right now, at this moment, I love to work on social media, and right now, at this moment, this is my career and modeling. I started my modeling career when I was 11 years old. Basically, I used to work at many jobs at the same time with modeling. I mean, I was working on a few jobs at the same time, like on 2-3 jobs. I wanted to help my mom, and I wanted to be able to buy some things for myself. We didn't have a lot of money, and I didn't want to ask my mom about buying some things that I want to buy. I wanted to help her and being able to buy some things for myself. I used to work at office for 5 years in a row, and I also used to be a makeup artist. I worked on photo shoots, on fashion shows, with clients in beauty studios. Oh, and I used to be a photographer too. So as you can tell, I was always into this art stuff. I was always an art person. I was super artistical from very young age, and I was always trying to see beautiful things in regular moments, and I still do. I still think it's the right thing to do, because our life is truly beautiful, and sometimes we don't even notice how little moments change our lives and how little moments improve our mood, our day. Also, I used to be a fitness coach and nutritionist, and basically makeup and fitness are those things that I truly love to learn more and more and getting more deep into it. I honestly think that if we have an opportunity to learn something new, to study, we should do it, because there is always something new to learn, and we never know everything. Honestly, if you think that you know everything in your niche, you refuse to learn more, and there is always some more. You know nothing if you think you know everything, because it's 21st century and the world moves further, and so are we, and so are all of those things that we learn. There always will be some more. We will never know every single thing in this world, and I think it's beautiful, because if we have a window for improvement, we will be always moving somewhere, and we will go further and further, and it's amazing. I think it's really beautiful thing to do, and I do it not because it's the right thing to do. I do it because I chose to. I watch more and more master classes, and I still have exams though. And yeah, about social media, I really love it because I feel the connection with you guys. I really love it because I see that I can be helpful for someone, and I really love the fact that I can be helpful. So basically, right now, this is my career. Who knows what will be tomorrow? We never know. Maybe it will change. I don't know. We will see. But right now, that's how it is. Next question, do you meditate daily? I don't, but to be honest with you, to be completely honest with you, I think I could do better. I have to do better because I only meditate a few times a week, just when I feel the need to. I just feel that meditations really help me, and they help me to get in peace with my mind and to feel a bit more relaxed, to get rid of all of those anxious thoughts. So yeah, right now I don't meditate every day, but maybe I will. I think, as I already mentioned before, we always have a window for improvement. So yeah, I think I can work on it if I really want it to happen. I am right now on my way to work on myself and to improve my mental health. I'm gonna try to meditate more often anyway. Next question, did you ever have issues being bullied when you was a kid? Yes. Needed my yogurt for this question. You know, kids can be really pretty evil sometimes, and I was bullied for being a redhead, for having freckles, for being super pale, because when I was a kid I was even paler than right now. I was bullied for being not like other kids because I was super calm and I was always like just with myself. I was never in some companies. I never wanted to do what they wanted to do, like when they offered me to go smoke or to go drink something. I never did that because, not because it was not right to do, not because it was not a good thing to do, but because I just didn't want to. I didn't feel the need to. I mean, I had my first glass of wine when I was 19, I think, and it was New Year's Eve. I remember how a boy threw a chair on me on the first day of my period, and it was my first period ever. I had my leg injured. My home was literally 1 block away from school, and I ran away from school. I got to home, and I remember my mom looking at my leg and asking me, how did you get there? Have you seen your leg? And basically then I tried to step on my leg. I realized that I cannot really do that because I was in pain. And I mean, it's just one situation that I remember right now. They said I was weird, I was ugly. I never listened to them. They also laughed at me about my dream being a model. I didn't listen to them, and I became one. I just decided that I need to leave their toxins behind, right where it belongs, and go do my thing. When I became a model, they started spreading rumors that I sleep with everyone, while I didn't actually even kiss anyone at this time. And at some point I just decided that, you know, it's kind of funny to learn new things about yourself that you didn't even know existed. I just find it kind of entertaining, you know, kind of. The things that they say happened while you didn't actually know they happened, in your own life, but they know it happened. But you didn't, because it didn't happen. I mean, they just wanted to gossip, so I let them. Because they find my life that's entertaining and interesting, so they talk about it instead of living their own lives, and they make up new things about me and about my life to have something to talk about with their friends. You remember what I said about the haters in one of the previous questions? It applies here too, because basically those are real life haters. And the same as with haters, I just don't think about them. I never thought about them. I was always doing my thing, and I am really happy that I did so. Some girls who called my hair color ugly right now dyeing their hair the same or similar color. Many guys who said that tried to contact me. They did it through DMs, through other people. Actually, you know what? Some of them even were waiting for me near my house. Like, they were literally stalking me. Some of them even wrote me poems. Many of them said that they were in love with me for the whole time. It doesn't really matter what they say. You should never listen to haters and to bullies. Just do your thing, and that's it. Because as you can see from my situation, it was either jealousy or a feeling that you cannot have this woman, this girl. That's how it works. Don't listen to haters. Live your own life and do your thing, do what's right for you, and just don't listen to them. Let them live their own life. If they don't want to live their own life and they want to talk about you and their life is just them talking about you, just let them. It means your life is more interesting than theirs, and this is just that. This is just another haters thing that have to be fixed with therapists. Not with you. You don't have to think about it. Okay, so now the last and the most important question, which I cannot answer myself, so you please answer this question in the comments. And this is a question from my husband. Garlic bread or pickles? How dare you asking those illegal questions, mister? I'll talk to you later. And basically, those are all questions that we have for today. I really hope this video was helpful and interesting for you, and thank you guys for watching. And yeah, take care of yourself. See you later. With love, your Foxy. Bye bye.